Hey guys, it's me with a friend, and I've got a special review. Because this review is not made by me, or at least it's not going to be made by me, because my friend actually made a drawing, and I thought it was looking cool, so I made his drawing into a Lego creation. And my friend's going to say what's everything about and what it actually can do and what kind of robot it is. So, hope you guys enjoy.
Well, right, so it's this one. It's actually a little bit varying from my initial concept. It has just a little bit more armor around some places, but for example, this flamethrower is exactly as I drew it. So, good work on that one. In articulation purely, he has quite a lot actually. Hinge here, more like a swivel here. Ball joint on the shoulder. His waist turns, but it's very delicate. These things are kind of in the way of actually getting this thing to stand stable. So it's really delicate around here.
Now that's not really the big problem.
Nah, of course not. This his hand turns around. Then here you have exactly the same articulation as on the other arm. Like for example the ball joint here. Then the legs. This is more like a swivel. This is a hinge, and so is this. The feet, however, are not my design because they simply don't show up on the drawing. Sadly, I don't have it with me. Otherwise, I would have shown it. But by the way, fingers articulate as well. The head turns around, and this thing actually shouldn't, but it does anyway. So the back is also designed by the normal original poster of this entire channel. The back is his design, but I made the fronts. These are more like ammo pouches, and this is an entire armored plate. The drawing had a lot of tubes here, but also on the arms, everywhere kind of, and that would be too hard to actually recreate. So that's why we've simply done it this way.
Yeah. Alright, so, and actually the funniest thing about this is I actually did just 2 days, because how I actually built it, I made a picture of my friend's drawing, and and I actually just printed that image in my head, and I built it throughout my head. And about quite a lot of articulation, so what I said is that's not what it is. No, it's just a problem that this one is really loose. It's just literally shaking the booty, you know? Okay, but that is actually not the biggest problem.
An upper torso drop doesn't seem so attractive.
Yeah, so, but what I actually was really challenging was making the body really properly, you know, really smooth. It is really smooth. And I'm going to show you how I did it. So, my friend...
Take his head right off.
Yeah, it's just, otherwise it will pop off.
It's
okay.
just a flesh wound.
Okay, yeah. So, what my friend actually is going to do is he's going to take off the chest. So, this part. But you need to really be really...
Right here?
Yeah.
So that's part by part, or just right
here,
off?
Here. This
there.
plate?
There.
Yeah,
Got it.
Popped off. Okay.
Oh,
so you can see... Yeah. I knew this was going to happen. But as you can see, if you look here really closely, but you actually will see not, there is a sidewalk brick, plate, and as well as here. But the funniest thing about all is if you remove this, it's yellow. And the weirdest thing of all is why is it yellow? Well, if you really are so hungry for the inside, just for say so, you know, then we're going to take off the back, you know. So, okay, my friend actually needs to do this. Just take off the back, really. Okay, so there is actually the skeleton, how I built it. Just fixed it up entirely and just put everywhere bricks and plates. Actually, I used mostly plates in it. So now, what we're actually going to do is going to build it up again.
Or
so,
what remains of what it once was.
Yes, of course. Okay, this one is on. Yep, it's on. Okay, then
Front.
the front. Okay, so
Got it. Sorta. I got it. Yeah.
Okay, so whoa, look at his hand. And what's actually challenging most? No, actually not challenging. The only challenge, yeah, and the legs, of course, because how I make the hinge and stuff. But it still looks pretty damn awesome, right?
The entire idea of this leg system was the more of a hydraulic concept. So actually being able to extend this to make him look taller, or
Yeah,
being
it's
able to
arm.
extend his arm so that his reach is further, so he can punch you in the face even though you're further away.
Yeah, but I actually just would not be able to make that because I did not knew how, just not knew it. But what I actually built up first was
I
the
see.
flamethrower.
Put this.
Yeah, I actually built first the flamethrower, and the flamethrower literally looks just fucking awesome. Even though with the entire tube wire here, all the way to the back, and little of these gas
Meters or something.
yeah, meters that from how high the voltage is of the flames. It's just
Voltage of the flames? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to correct you here. Voltage is for electricity.
Yeah.
Flames.
also flames.
No, it's not.
You were not.
I'm gonna notch you if you don't watch that.
Okay, whatever. And also the funniest thing about all is once I was building this, the top actually just literally exploded.
Exploded.
Yes,
That would have been spectacular to see. You should have filmed that.
well, that was actually really stupid because I were really pissed. The assault rifle, the top here, you know, was also really challenging to put on. So I don't know why, but I put it off and then put it back on and it explodes twice. And I was so pissed. I just could have got the assault rifle and throw it all the way out of my window. Just yeah, so pissed. Where
You
I?
threw it out of your window.
No, I could have done it. So, hope you guys enjoyed of this special review. And he's going to sit.
Sit down, man. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a close-up, but it's a nice one. Okay, so he's here, and then this one is here. So he's actually sitting in a, so what the fuck do I have to do now? Does she know? So, that ass, and yeah, and then if you turn it around, and then you see, oh my god, that ass though.
It's just whatever you want to see in your robot, but
Yeah, of course, look at that. Okay, so, overall, I actually did a lot, I guess, oh shit, I guess 5 of them in this build,
yeah.
5 of these.
I'm correct, there were scopes originally.
Yeah,
Or
I
parts
guess.
from Machine Gun. The original, it was some sort of mecha-based series from,
Yeah, you also-
really back in the day. They also had some sort of machine. There was one guy who had some sort of machine gun on his chest. Exoforce it was, now
Oh,
retired.
yeah.
Really sad as shit, man. I enjoyed that series a lot.
Yeah, me as well. But these you also these were also used in trucks, you know, from those long nose trucks.
I have no idea.
No. Well, let me count how much I used this year actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5. Okay, so, and also, as you can see here on the chest, as you have been seen earlier, you must have noticed the damage. The gray parts, the damage. How does that look?
Well, the original drawing had a lot of wear on it. It wasn't red, it was more like
Browny, rusty color.
rustish brown, yeah. It looked really old, worn out, like it was some sort of prototype, and they made some sort of a 2.0 version and just dumped that prototype and received an own will and went out to kill everybody.
Yeah, but I actually made this because I did not have a lot of brown pieces. Okay, and what do you think of the head?
I think it looks pretty good, actually. I've seen a better picture of how it looked on first, but now it looks a lot better. I mean, the other thing was just a square block with 2 eyes or something.
Yeah.
It really looks like the original.
Yeah, but also the head is really challenging because I actually never built up the head ever, built it a head ever before. So, as you can see, my friend has been reviewed it because I would not go and review it because he just needs to be here. He needs to review it itself because it's his badass fucking creation, concept drawing. So
like concept art in video games, you have the guys who create the concept art, and then you have the guys who create the game.
okay,
Two different people.
okay. Will you hold the camera? Hold it. Just hold it.
Oh crap! I got it.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, my friend is holding the camera now, and you actually will be able to put him in really nice poses.
As for the original pose was really looking.
Yeah, the original pose was like this, and this. Come on.
No. Wait, I know exactly the original pose. Can I just wait? So it was like this, and then this. Like it was actually my original idea was to have him more like this. Kind of put his hand against a wall or something, but then I figured I didn't want to draw a wall. I was simply too lazy to do it. So I just colored in the air and created a fence right around here with some radioactive trash around here.
Okay.
All just background decoration, but the original pose looks like this. It's really poseable, as you could see. It was sitting in some sort of doubt/depressed position.
Okay, what you also can do is hold the camera.
Oh my god, I can hold the camera.
Oh my god, that sounds really weird. What you also can do is hold the camera, but what you also can do is actually get him into really fine possibilities like this, like he's just came down actually. If you actually want to stand up properly.
Ah! Is it hard?
Yeah, really, it just doesn't. Okay.
I can feel the frustration coming from me.
Just the head also. As you can see, it actually has a lot of posability, and it's really looking really fucking awesome.
Just some close-ups, because I want to.
Okay. Okay, so this is a really awesome build, and I think we're done for the review.
So do I.
Okay, so hand me over the camera. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in another video. But the next upcoming videos will be a lot of fun videos. I recommend you.
Gaming videos.
Hell yeah. So, see you guys in another video.